What's going on, players? We're keeping that in. Been a long time. Been making some short form content, but as per request from two whole human beings, they like the long stuff. You know what? I can do the long stuff because I got a long drive ahead of me. Yeah. All right, so what have I learned since I've last posted a long YouTube video? All right. I learned that I think we're in a weird time in culture where less editing is actually more appreciated. Whereas the more and more I create, the more and more I enjoy editing, which is the duality of that. Two, I don't care anymore. I started making what I like, and it's way more fun that way. But posting consistently would be a good idea. I was killing it consistency-wise. Got a decent fun. I mean, Snapchat just keeps growing. Everywhere else, not really. Like some stuff will pop off on TikTok. YouTube Shorts, I'm slacking as well. Their copyright feature is just so much more aggressive. So you can't even use any songs or anyone else's work that may have inspired you. Can't use it. That's frustrating. Also, like, I was saying in previous videos, it leaks into your real life. So you got to deal with that. The repercussions of other people's, I don't know if it's insecurity or they're just like secondhand cringing for you, and you're like, no, you don't have to cringe. I like doing this, and I don't care. But I think, although all of those things may be true, I fully accepted the fact that I love creating content. I had already accepted it, but it's just further cemented. This makes life so much more fun. It feels like therapy, as corny as that is to say. And it's also artsy, which isn't corny to say, and it's factual. It's where I relieve my creativity. Okay? Pardon me while I embarrass myself. But yeah, I'm getting better and better at editing. Not really using AI too much these days. I still like it as a tool, but I kind of got pretty deep into editing myself. Who cares? Who really cares? I'm not even like chasing blowing up so much anymore. I think I have a core group of like 1,000 people that care. We're at 15.9 thousand followers on Snap. That's cool. It makes me feel good. I'm pretty okay with that. It's great. I suggest it for everyone, and I love to see more people doing it. The consistency is the hard part, though. Until you create a schedule for yourself, like when am I going to create, when am I going to edit, you kind of have to do it on the fly, like right now. But it's been really fun. I think that my strategy of using every app is potentially still viable. Although TikTok, it's just not a platform I'm into. So I gotta stop showing it love. I love YouTube, so I need to pour more into YouTube. I do love Instagram, but it's pretty consistent, just 500. Anywhere from 2,500 views to 500 views. Just consistently land somewhere in there, but I don't even care about the views anymore. I want like to look back on the thing I posted and be like, that's original, that's unique, and or that's a genuine thought that I had. Based Giga Chad knowledge bombshell emotion. We're just gonna start naming nouns. Tree. No. Man, what a crazy. It's 2026. I know this is gonna be the year of content for me. This is my new thing. The gym has become so easy. I mean, I'm not trying to flex. I'm speaking objectively here. I'm gaining muscle and I'm shredded. All of 2025. Pretty great place to be. No, I don't do steroids. Not that I have had an accusation in a long time. But I'm pretty impressed with my own physique, not gonna lie, especially lately. Just shred city, and I'm still gaining strength and muscle. It's great. It's really great. But also I think that this posting stuff just gave me like a new wind in life. Like I feel like a kid in second grade, you know. When I first started posting on YouTube, I was probably in kindergarten, creator-wise. And we're gonna slowly get there. We're gonna go all the way to freaking college, right? Until I feel the same way I feel about the gym is the way I should feel about content. But I don't want to be a fitness guy, even though I know I have the chops for it. It's not what moves me. Even though I do love fitness and the gym, spend all day at the gym. It's just not, I don't like the culture. I want to create my own like culture. I want to create my own little ecosystem where I make little, like right now, I've always like envisioned weird music videos in my head since I was little. I think everyone has, but that never went away from me, and they're very visual. Whereas I'm not really a visual thinker that much. I think mainly in like a stream of words, but when it comes to that stuff, I like can visualize exactly what I want to see. And I realize I need to lean into that. It also makes me feel something, which is a good sign. You know, I think that's part of the skill, and that's why I got a second wind in life. Is like, you're like, it's a whole, especially for dudes. Not that I'm a male creator or only creating for females, women or men, but I think especially as a dude, you're taught to like circumvent your emotions and not really lean into, embrace, or acknowledge any of them. And so I feel like a brand new person because I'm trying to express my emotion through the art that I'm creating. Yeah. And it's really easy for me, at least with music, because I'll feel something really strong. And so, although I'm getting better at naming my own emotions, I can name and visualize what I feel and what I want to see and how I want to bring that, how I want it to manifest into not a physical thing, but something that's someone else, I could share with someone else. You know, it's just cool stuff. It's just cool stuff. And I think that while maybe fame is not in the cards for everyone, who needs the fame to do the action of it? You know, it's kind of like the gym. I don't need to be a bodybuilder to look great and feel great. Most of the bodybuilders don't even feel great. They're on like hella, you know, gear. So I can get all the benefits and I'll squeeze out the artistic thing that I've been not hiding but not acknowledging for a long time. And it feels good. It also feels new. And I feel like it's nice to sometimes feel like a complete beginner. But it does highlight how unique I feel intrinsically and then extrinsically. Is that even a word? On the exterior, whenever my art does make its way out into the ethos. Because I'm like, damn, whenever I make the actual thing that I feel in my heart, I don't really see it anywhere else. You feel me? And when I speak about it, it doesn't sound, to me at least, like anyone else that I'm seeing and hearing on my feeds. And that to me is a green flag. It's a real green flag. But I'm getting more picky. That's the reason the videos are rolling out. Like, as the skill increases, so does the, non-needed but ever-existent and persistent bar that you've set for yourself. So even though I'll be like, I'll have a video fully edited that I'm like, someone else somewhere might appreciate this video and think this is really cool. But for me, I'll look at the last thing I posted and be like, this isn't up to par. Or this doesn't make sense with the timing. It just doesn't make sense to post this right now. Like, I had a lot of Christmas videos that went unposted. I also have a lot of music videos that have gone unposted. Because I'm like, I just feel my energy in I'm trying to think of a word that's not a vibe, but the vibe that around me that I want to protect and I also want to emit. I don't want to just, even if the video is dope, if I could be like where I'm at in life, where the time in which I would be posting this, a week from now, it won't slap the same. It won't be received the same, and it won't be perceived the same. So I won't post it. And if that's the way I feel as the artist, then that's the way I feel as the artist. You gotta trust, and that's really kind of the change here. As I started as like, I'm gonna psyop you guys with AI. And it's fully turned into like an art project / mental and spiritual healing for this Giga Chad. And I'm down with that. I'm all here for it. I'm all for it, and I'm all here. And yeah, my name's Chad, baby girl, boy, dog, cat, magical creature. I'm building a village, and I'm building a wardrobe, all right? I'm putting on an ensemble that I plan to wear for the rest of my artistic life. And I realize that I want high quality material on my clothing and have unique pieces rather than a bunch of clothes, so that it feels like I'm ready for any moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, screw that. How about having a few pieces that come in, and they personally make you excited, so it doesn't really matter. Okay? That's where I'm at. Enjoy what you make. Be inspired by yourself. But the only way to do that is to listen to your emotion and your feeling. That's why I kind of just wait on it until a song, something in my day makes me feel something. That's an indicator. Do something with it. Do something with it. I'm on the interstate right now. Moving. Oh no. 5 miles an hour. I guess that could be it. See, I'm feeling something. Frustrated. So I'm going to end the video. But just checking back in with you guys. Stay motivated. But have a level of artistic integrity where you aren't creating something that you know is already being created. Create a lane for yourself. A movement. Some motion. All right. I miss you guys. By you guys, I mean YouTube. I got an email from YouTube saying, welcome to the Creator Fund. Not the Creator Fund. Welcome to the Creator Hub. I wish. Creator Fund. Anyway, maybe one day I will be making money. But who really cares? As long as the art is fire. All love. What I'm doing is hella illegal. Hopefully there's no cop around. All right. I gotta let you guys go. It's just so hard to say goodbye.